Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for October 2021. I hope you're doing good. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so we're going to have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you. So let's take a look. Let's see what we have. Alright, so I just wanted to mention if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below as I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below for that as well. They are done within, there's a free reading giveaway and then there's a private paid reading. So yeah, the free reading giveaway, all the info is down below. Private paid readings, they're done within 12 to 24 hours with me as I offer same day readings. The reason why I mention it at the beginning of my videos is as I get so many emails about it. So if I just mention it, it just makes things a lot easier. And everything is linked down below, of course, for your convenience. And there's also the intention manifesting items on my website as well, which thousands of people have seen results with. The review section is at the bottom of the website. And yeah, so many items for different areas of your life, you know, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, intention pouches, which you can put on your pillow, wallet, or your purse. Everything is meditated with and saged. There's value bundles on there as well. And there's also crystals, you know, so check it out if you're interested. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh. This seems fated. Very fated. Queen of Swords shows that in October you're going to get a lot of respect from people that perhaps turn their nose up at you. I hope that makes sense. So, you know, in the UK, kind of call that like snobbish energy. I don't know if they describe it like that in other countries, you know, so I thought I'd just like sort of describe that. But I see a very like snobbish vibe where people have just been very, well, snobby. And they just have been so like not perhaps nice to you for any reason. Like it's bizarre really. But anyways, the point of this is that, you know, people who just are not nice or they're rude or arrogant and they're just not nice to you, and you know, that kind of situation. I feel like here they start to recognize their mistakes towards you. They start to recognize that they shouldn't have done that towards you. So the moon shows that there's like a lot of hidden stuff that's coming to light, and so you might hear from a friend, you might even sort of feel it in your gut and your instinct. Actually, you might not even hear it from anyone, but you know, this person could like literally come to you as well. But I feel like you're going to feel it, and you may hear about it from someone else, that they feel really bad, that they want to talk to you, that they feel really awful about ways in which perhaps they treated you in the past, and things like that. Now, for some of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it's a family member. For some of you, it's a friend. It could be a co-worker. But boy, oh boy, you know why this is happening? Mercury retrograde. It brings the feels to the surface. People that feel bad about how they've communicated in the past. It hits hard during this time, because during Mercury retrograde, people recognize sort of more about their communication skills. They recognize sort of difficulties and challenges, and then they start to think about sometimes the good times as well. I'm not saying that Mercury retrograde is inherently bad. I mean, in your lifetime, you've been through several Mercury retrogrades. It's not the end of the world. But during this time, you know, I feel like there are people around you that will recognize things happening in their life, and then it will also make them correlate it with you and make them realize so much more about you being a good person and that they should have been that way towards you. So it could be, all right, that people in their life are not treating them very well, and then that really triggers them to realize just how good of a person you've been towards them. Okay, so there we go, okay? So yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Like, trust me, I feel like you're just getting on with life, okay? You are working hard, you are doing your own thing, you are building yourself up. You know, at times you can feel emotional, I'm not gonna lie. But the Queen of Swords here shows that you're doing the best that you can. And the Nine of Cups here shows again, does that even make sense? It shows in many ways that even with the Nine of Cups, you're doing the best that you can, honestly, Sagittarius. And remember that on the 7th of October, Venus goes into your sign. Now, this is important because this is about sort of giving space to people who perhaps are not so equal or mutual towards you. Like, honestly, let there be crickets if need be. You don't always have to explain everything, you don't always have to chase, you don't always have to walk on eggshells, and you don't always have to please in situations where the other person is not willing to please you. very important. This is a great time to regain energetic balance by doing you, focusing on your goals, and honestly, that will trigger them to come to you in some way, shape, or form, or at least to share that with someone else who will then tell you, or for you to feel it in a meditation and to feel it in your gut, okay? You're very intuitive, by the way, in October. So I think that's important to consider. Like, you will be very intuitive, you'll kind of know how you feel and what you're doing, so it's very important, very significant. And we have here the Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Justice, the World card. Ooh, this is fated, okay? Here you are, minding your own business, doing you, focusing on your personal stability, right? Really, honestly, just doing what you can, and then boom, there's someone here that wants to come towards you, apologize, and it's your choice whether you accept that or not, because look, justice here is also about karma, it's about resolving things, right? It's fated. It's fated that you're supposed to kind of do your own thing and let this person come to you, not always the other way around. It can feel so frustrating sometimes when you're like doing your own thing and then you feel like, oh, I have to go towards them as well and make things work and do this and do that and do this and do that. No, you're not destined to do that. You know, I think that's really important to keep in mind. I think you're supposed to sort of do your own thing, focus on yourself, look after yourself, and everything will shape itself around you, because I think also in a past life, you've always been the one doing things for people, you've always been trying to make things work. I just don't think you have to do that in this lifetime. There you go, Six of Wands, okay, let your abundance come to you. Of course, continue to work hard. I'm not saying like don't work hard. Remember, I did say, you know, to work hard, but especially when it comes to people that are so not mutual towards you, let them come to you, let them progress towards you, let them show you that they care. Let them do more, because I don't feel like people around you are doing enough. I really don't. And I think that in October, give space, right? Give space to them. You do you. Know your worth, know your value, put yourself first. But that will actually give you some satisfaction where you're like, okay, you know, I don't have to like panic about this or worry about it every 3 seconds. It will sort of come together as it needs to. And naturally, they will come towards you. They will have regret. And that will give you, you know, much more of that sort of feeling of like, okay, you know, I'm not always wrong in this situation. Because some of you feel like it's always your fault. And I'm just here to tell you it really honestly isn't. You know, it really isn't. I just feel like you're such a good person that you always want the best for everyone. And so you're always willing to compromise. But who's willing to compromise for you, Sagittarius, right? Sometimes you've got to like put in those boundaries so that people are, I guess in a way, like I don't want to say forced to compromise, but they have to think about, you know, their actions towards you. So October is a real month of change for so many signs, okay? Especially if you've been watching the other sign readings. Trust me, you've heard it many times, but it really is a time of change. It really is a time of not always having to do everything and putting yourself first, doing you. And I think that that's actually going to allow a lot more abundance to come your way, especially with the Pentacles here. There can be a lot more satisfaction, fulfillment, joy, progression in relation to things like moving forward for you, progressing beautifully for you, and also coming together really nicely as well. So let things naturally progress, let things naturally come together, let things naturally go in the direction that they need to go in without feeling like you have to like always do everything. So what is fated here is that you will have abundance, okay? You will have abundance, you will have power, you will feel happy, you will feel content, you will feel fulfilled, but only if you allow yourself to do that for yourself, right? It's fated if you allow to do it for yourself. If you are just chasing, running, then, you know, the thing here is that it then takes away a lot of your energy. But what is fated is that people who've done you wrong will come, you know, will really want to understand their problems towards you and will eventually come to you. For some of them, they will come to you in October, and for others, you'll find out through other people, you know, that they feel bad, and then they may come to you like sort of later on. So it really does depend from person to person, but it is fated that people that have done you wrong will understand karmically what they did, right? But you don't have to like force yourself to feel all of that and do all of that, which is actually very important. And significance. So this is your reading. I really hope this helped you and gave you tons of clarity, info, and knowledge. Sagittarius, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone.